Romney, I remember you. What brings you out the woodwork? Oh, you have an opinion on Donald Trump. Well, don't we all? Well, let's hear what you got to say.
Well, everyone else could make their assessment, but he indicated what he believes in his heart about Mexicans and about race.
I don't get a racist vibe with Donald Trump. I get more of a ignorant, like stupid. Like I don't have a lot of friends of other races and cultures around me. I don't think he's racist, as I think he's more just ignorant and stupid. Okay, Mitt, what else?
By the comments he made about Judge Curiel, and he may try and distance himself from that today, but we know what he believes based on what he said. And by the way, he didn't just say it once. It wasn't a slip of the tongue which he went back and apologized for. First of all, he's repeated it time and time again. And secondly, he's never apologized for it.
I don't think he's apologized for it because he really doesn't feel like he's done anything wrong. He just doesn't know how to talk when it comes to other races. Like I said earlier in my previous statement, Donald Trump, his elevator, it doesn't go all the way up to Trump Towers, if you know what I mean.
So he obviously sticks by what he believes.
What would he have to do to win your support?
Well, I don't think there's anything I'm looking for from Mr. Trump to give him my support.
You really think Mitt Romney really cares how racist Donald Trump sounds when he speaks about other races? I don't think Mitt really cares about this. I think he's taking a stand to show his opposing force and probably a stand maybe for Hillary. This is all what this is. It's just political manipulation and jargon using the media to garner your point. You know what I mean? To get your point across. You use the media. There's a dog barking in the background, and I swear, if he comes over, I'm going to punch him right in the face.
He's demonstrated who he is, and I've decided that a person of that nature should not be the one who, if you will, becomes the example for coming generations.
Yeah, we don't want Donald Trump to be the example for coming generations. You know, we may not agree with everything Donald Trump says, but he does speak our language. When you put him up against a Hillary political face, Clinton, when all she is a political entity, I don't understand her jargon. She's not talking to me. She's talking to somebody else.
Or the example of America to the world. Look, I don't want to see trickle-down racism.
He doesn't want any trickle-down racism. Now, what does that mean? Racism is here, Mitt. You don't want trickle-down? You don't want what we're already living with daily to be where you're living. That is what you're saying, Mr. Romney, political face, bubblehead, nut mouth.
I don't want to see a president of the United States saying things which change the character of the generations of Americans that are following.
Nobody's trying to be like the president. Maybe positive vibe and pick out the good things that somebody might say, which is usually quoted from a historical person from the past anyway. But nobody's trying to be like the president. Maybe you are, and maybe you're mad you're not president. Huh, Mitt? Romney face.
Presidents have an impact on the nature of our nation, and trickle-down racism, trickle-down bigotry.
Trickle-down racism, trickle-down bigotry. What are these terms that you are? Trickle-down racism, trickle-down bigotry, patriot, thug, Hispanic. You guys are the owners of this crap. Really, these words suck. And you guys make up the definitions for them, too.
Trickle-down misogyny. All these things are extraordinarily dangerous to the...
Yeah, let me get a Big Mac, some fries, large Coke. Can I get a side of trickle-down misogyny? Yeah. Supersize it. Supersize my trickle-down misogyny. And let me get one of those trickle-down racisms. Yeah. Trickle it down. Trickle. Trickle, trickle. Trickle.
Heart and character of America. And so I'm not looking for Mr. Trump to change a policy that more aligns with my own. This is not a matter of just policy. It's more a matter of character and integrity.
It's more along the lines of character and integrity. We want a president that is godlike, perfect in every way. He farts Skittles. Character and integrity. When he goes poo, we want it to be Snickers flavor, buddy. We want character and integrity up in here. Donald Trump, you can't make any mistakes. I'm Mitt Romney, and I fart pleasure.
Think he's a racist?
Oh, I think his comments time and again appealed to the racist tendency.
When is the last time you ever heard anybody in life say the words racist tendency? You have the tendency to be racist, don't you?
That exists in some people, and I think that's very dangerous.
You know what's dangerous, Mitt, is your face. You look like the Tick. You look like an old-aged Eddie Munster. What is going on? You're out the limelight. All of a sudden, you come out the woodwork. You're on TV. You got your hair perfectly manicured by the manicurist who does hair follicles. You got your makeup on for the news program. You're here looking like last summer was a success. What are you doing back? Just to have an opinion on Donald Trump? Do you miss the camera and the limelight so much? Maybe you've been in the limelight. You haven't been on my radar, Mitt. All of a sudden, Donald Trump says some things, and you jump up, put a suit on, brush your hair, and say, hey, this is what I think. Well, guess what? I don't care, Mitt. Anyway, thank you for watching The Daily Boogie. I'm Boogie the Man, and as always, who wanted the better, the boogie, the bigger, the better, the flows? Nobody. I'm out. Thank you for watching.